You're very quiet. You're very peaceful. You're just waiting for me to bring more? You're waiting for me to bring more? Yeah, more peanuts for you? I don't have a lot of peanuts. Oh, there goes somebody. Yeah? What does he know? Huh? Does he know something we don't? You guys are so peaceful. Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice sitting with you. I don't have any more peanuts left for you guys, okay? So next time, okay? So I don't know why I think that I should be able to come out and, oh God, take over all the sunny areas with the swing sets and the playgrounds myself. I gotta, one of my favorite YouTubers, Jillian Solomita, he's mastered the fine art of YouTubing without caring about people looking at him, and that is something I have to master because, for goodness sakes, I don't live in Asia or Europe where everything is close together. I live in Canada, not in a huge city, and most people would consider, the occasional person walking by as ample space, but I don't know. I think I'm overly sensitive to looky-loos, to curious people who come up and want to know what I'm doing or who want to talk to me, or people that want to hit on you. So I've got to get over my fear of doing this and being watched, because, and the thing is, this video was going to be about just not being afraid to be yourself and do things and own things, and here I am worrying about somebody coming by and listening to me. So I find myself going out into the middle of the field, in a field, having to look for a dry spot if it's been raining and mucky, and just because I don't want somebody creeping up on me to see what I'm doing. And how dumb is that? I gotta take these shades off because I think you should be able to see my eyeballs. It was the first day of spring. Happy spring. And it seems like everybody during this quarantine time that everybody's going through, this social distancing, the one thing we can all do is to at least get outside. We don't have to hang around with people, but we can get outside. So everybody's doing it. It's beautiful out today. This is an absolute spring day. I think it's going to be 13 or 14 degrees. And so yeah, I was thinking about the things that you do when you're a kid, the things that you're afraid to do because somebody will think you're not cool. People do it even when they get to be adults. It's not like they somehow stop worrying about what the neighbors will say, including yours truly. Not for everything. Like, I want to play in the playground. Well, there's always kids in it, which there should be. I shouldn't be groaning and moaning about it, but I want to sit on the swing or sit on something and just relax. There's some seats over there. I'm going to go over there. I feel like I should do a tribute to Amelia Fart. It's like, I'm out in my field. I'm outstanding in my field. And she always seems to be in a park or near her bed or her kitchen or her bathroom. So anyway, I just got to embrace this and do it. And I'm finding I'm having to go into the shade. It isn't the best of light, but pretty much because either that or I'm squinting or I'm wearing my shades all the time. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about was, you know, when you're growing up and you're, I can go over here. When you're growing up and when you're afraid to like certain things because your friends might laugh at you, you know. My parents watched these TV shows and, you know, one of them was a show called The Pig and the Whistle. Yeah. And it was set in an English pub in Canada. I think it was in Canada. Anyway, it was cornball-y and very old-fashioned. And I didn't want to tell my parents that there were some things I liked. Oh man, that's a big... Anyway. And then there was Hee Haw. Well, we watched Hee Haw because there's little cartoon pigs on it. A lot of pigs in this story. And there were some funny bits, and but I tell you, there was some music that I did like, and I never let my parents know because in those days, we're talking the 60s into the 70s, country wasn't cool yet, and I did not want people laughing at me. So going along in my life, I get a crush on Barry Manilow. Yeah, if you know anything, you know where this is going. And I let some people know and some people not, because he was not considered cool. Nevertheless, I found the man kind of cute. He had beautiful eyes. He was, I thought, sang some romantic songs. But the thing is, if you like stuff like that, and people find out in those days, and despite, you know, you might like Deep Purple, you might like Led Zeppelin, but because you profess to like somebody that others find kind of a embarrassment to like, very, very, very uncool, and you're afraid to say so. And I want to say, embrace those things, own them. That's what makes you the unique person you are, and try to be brave. You know, it's the same kind of bravery that got me finally wearing a bathing suit when I felt that I was too unattractive to wear one, namely weight-wise. And you realize that it's your life, and that no matter how you look. You could be the most beautiful woman in the world, most handsome man. There's still going to be somebody who's going to find something wrong with you, or they're going to pick on you thinking you're conceited. I had one girl, just about into junior high school, which people call middle school, and she thought I was conceited because of my hair color. Now, she didn't realize that I didn't like my hair color, that I actually wanted black hair. And it's funny how people can assume things about you without even talking to you or knowing you. And you realize after a while that it's all their stuff. But I've embraced things about myself. It's a bona fide, beautiful spring day today. And everybody's out trying to recoup a little bit of socialness and nature and optimism. Anyway, what are some of those other things? What are those things you do? I remember just seeing another woman just lately say, is it age appropriate for me to do this or that, and blah, blah, blah. I thought, what the heck does that mean? I mean, once you get to be an adult, can't you wear what you want? I mean, you know, as long as you're decent, you can even go around in a diaper and a baby bonnet. I mean, yeah, are you going to get reactions? You bet. But why do people care about their age appropriateness? You know what it comes down to? Oh, what are the neighbors going to say? Oh, what are people going to say? Well, screw what they want to say. You know, own it. You like uncool music? Own it. You like clothing that might be a bit young or old or even from a different century? You like it? You're not hurting anybody? You're not breaking the law? Own it. I mean, this is your life. It really is. And people are crazy about what the neighbors might think or what somebody might say. Or there's guys. I see guys saying, you know, I'm not gay, but I really think that guy's a nice guy, or I really think that guy is good looking. You don't have to say I'm not gay. And I know why they say I'm not gay, because they're afraid that they're going to be teased for being so brave as to say they think another guy's nice. They think they're going to be teased. Now, wouldn't you be kind of a badass if you just lived your life the way you wanted and didn't care about what people were thinking? I think that would say more about your bravery. I hate it when guys say, I'm not gay, but, or women, but I hear it more with guys. So anyway, own it, guys. Own your life. Own what you want. Own your stuff. You got to learn to live our own lives and not worry about what other people think. So I guess I'm gonna go. Anyway, guys, have a great first day of spring. Where are we going? Have a great first day of spring, and get outside. Get some vitamin D. It'll make you feel good, and we'll get through this thing. We'll get through this thing. I know. They will have a cure, a vaccine, or an inoculation. They'll have something soon. Okay, guys. Love ya. Bye.
Love that.